What's good? Thank you so much for tuning into this bonus episode of The Newest Olympian. My name is Mike Schubert. I am the titular Newest Olympian. I'm a grown man who never read the Percy Jackson books as a kid. I read them as an adult because I was on a quest to determine if society had been sleeping on the series. I said yes, and now I'm seeing if society's been sleeping on the TV show, but I don't think that's happening because this show's really good and it's becoming quite popular. But I'm here with a bonus episode with interview content. If you were unaware, I have been a distinguished member of the press. I've been invited to do press opportunities with the Percy Jackson show, and this episode I will have clips from the junket coverage. I have an episode 3 relevant question, same junket stuff that was in the last bonus episode and that you may have been seeing clips of over on the TNO Instagram and YouTube accounts. But also I will be sharing audio from the interviews I did at San Diego Comic-Con back over the summer. I never really found a time to work this into the schedule since we were really working our way through the Mark of Athena. But now that we've got bonus episodes coming out more frequently and we've got the TV show coverage underway, I figured let's put that all together. And a lot of the information is still fascinating. A lot of the interviews and audio extras are really fun. So let's get into the first clip that you are going to hear. If this is your first episode of The Newest Olympian, by some chance, maybe you are someone that wants to just check out these interview episodes. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy. We've got episode breakdowns of each of the actual episodes of the TV show as well, but this is just kind of behind the scenesy stuff. But I hope you enjoy this episode. Now, the first interview is from that press junket that I did the day before the world premiere of Percy Jackson and the Olympian season 2. It's a topic that's near and dear to my heart whenever Luke comes up, and I've talked about this with Charlie Bushnell, who plays Luke, when he was on my podcast after season 1, and I had to follow up about this on season 2. Many of you can see where this is going. Here's the clip. Hi, I'm Mike Schubert. I'm the creator of the Newest Olympian podcast, and I'm here with the cast of Percy Jackson. Team, how's it going?
Hey, Mike.
So good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, excited to talk to you all. Let's get right into the hard-hitting questions. So, Charlie, as Luke in season 1, we see you wielding an iconic and arguably evil accessory of Backbiter. In season 2, you rock 2 more: double popped collars and boat shoes. What did it feel like?
Triple whammy.
Yeah, what did it feel like to fully embrace boat bro Luke?
It was amazing. It was so much fun. You know, although I missed the orange camp, the classic camp half-blood shirt, it was nice to switch it up a little bit and get into some other stuff, and like the tracksuit as well. I mean, that was like custom made. Awesome. I feel like they got to make that like a Hermes original piece. Or something.
I really think they should. Is it giving Hermes or is it giving Versace? The keys
well,
giving
just
Versace.
Hermes.
Sorry.
Oh, it's right there. It's really good.
But no, it was so much fun, and like just to embrace Luke's power in this leadership role this season, and I feel like his environment, his clothes, everything reflects that. You know, like definitely. Kronos is giving him a pretty good life.
He's living sweet.
He's living lavish. So
yeah.
He's balling.
He's got that Sperry gift card. So glad I was able to ask that. So glad that Charlie enjoyed it. And if you go to the TNO Instagram account, I will be posting some pictures of me with the infamous boat shoes. And from here until the end of the episode, I will be sharing audio from the interviews I did as part of San Diego Comic-Con. So for context, San Diego Comic-Con was in late July of 2025. Percy Jackson had a huge presence there. They had a panel and showed the trailer at Hall H, which was a big deal. That's the big one at San Diego Comic-Con. And then me and the other Percy Jackson podcasters, so the folks from Monster Donut and the folks from Seaweed Brain, got to do a roundtable where there was a roundtable of our 3 podcasts. We had microphones and stuff set up, and then roundtable interviews basically have groups come through to your table, and then it's 5 minutes per table. So for us, we each got in 1 or 2 questions depending on how quickly things went or how tight of a leash the interview people were moving them along. So the first group that chatted with us was Diemer, who plays Clarice, and Aryan Simhadri, who plays Grover. And this first clip you're going to hear is the intro of them saying hi to us and stuff, and then me asking my first question. What I'm going to be posting, because I think it's just fun, maybe this is ASMR Mike coming through, but I'm going to be leaving in a lot of the intros and the outros because I think it's fun just to hear some of that small talk with them, because I think it's fun just to hear and get to understand these actors and these producers and everyone involved in the show as people. Like, yes, they are what their role is in the show, but they're also just a bunch of good eggs. And if I can do anything to show how good of eggs these people are, I like to showcase their egginess. So here is the intro of Dior and Aryan saying hello to our table, and then me asking them a very important question about sheep.
But like, which?
So all of it's a round table. So the
Awesome sauce.
Yeah, feel free to take some stuff. Go for it.
Totally. Take a picture. So good to see you guys. What's going on, man? It's so good to see you guys. Of course I would like it.
Here we go. Oh my goodness.
Okay. All right, clock has started.
This is amazing.
Yeah, we better hit record on our mic.
Okay,
I'm
let's
gonna
do
get
this.
We have so much technology going.
Yeah, I haven't
Yo,
put my
this
knife
is
in
so sick. The
This is a
chain.
gnarly setup.
I hear.
hope
No,
my
I
lady
love
can
it. I feel like I'm in the booth.
Hello?
Give us a riff. Okay, who's
Give us a
first?
riff.
I got the first question for them.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
Business.
Here we go.
the pairing here is great because the two of you, obviously, as your characters, will be at Polyphemus's cave.
Yes.
Famously, at the cave, he has sheep with ridiculous names such as Widget, Lockhart, Beltbuster, Tammany, Hassenpfeffer, and Einstein.
Yes.
If you got to name your own sheep, what would you name them?
That's a great question.
It is a good
Oh my
question.
god, I love this question. I'm sorry, Lola. I love you. I would name my sheep Sheepy because as a child I had a sheep stuffed animal named Sheepy. So I'm gonna go sentimental for this one.
Jermaine.
Why'd you name?
Jermaine Jackson. That was just the first name I could think of.
I love it.
And I feel like it's pretty fitting.
Jermaine,
Jermaine.
sophisticated,
Sophisticated.
just like him.
Yeah. Aristotle. That's another, because they're all like named
Aristotle.
after like famous.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Aristotle was probably a demigod, so I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like it. I think it'd be great sheep names. All right, that was my hard-hitting first question.
And then here is me asking them about what it is like to be full-time adult actors now. Arian no longer needs to do schooling like he did in the first season. I thought that was the case for Dior, but you'll see what's up. And then also we've got the outro of them saying goodbye and such.
So last season, you were doing school stuff.
Unfortunately, yes.
This season, you're not doing school stuff. Was that
Yeah.
the same thing for you, Dior? Were you doing school
Actually,
last
I
season?
graduated high school at 16, so I'd never really had to
Rub it
do
in.
school.
All right, then this will be just for Arian. What did you do to fill the time when normally you'd be doing school stuff?
You can answer this as well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, same thing. But like, basically,
Yeah.
you had more time that you weren't like in school. What were the kind of the things you're doing in between scenes when you're not actively being filmed?
Yeah, I think they kind of. I didn't realize how much they work you when you're not in school because they're kind of obligated to give you like breaks for school. But I've said this a million times, and I'll say it again. I'd rather work a 17-hour day
1000%.
every single day of the
Yeah,
week than
and it's really
do
not
school.
that. It's not that different.
It's not. Yeah,
It's not that
bad.
different.
Like this is what I want to do.
Yeah, no, this is
exactly.
exactly why I wanted to be here. Well, yeah, no, because also too, it's like you go from doing how many hours? 10 hours to 14 or 17?
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
It's not that big.
It's
of a
not
jump.
that bad.
I will say though, there's this one day, me, Luke, and Thalia, and Tamara. Me, Charlie, and Tamara.
Okay, I was like,
Sorry.
ooh, Thalia and
I'm losing
Tamara.
it.
She's in character. She's out of character.
The panel kind of took it out of me. But we were all on set. We got there like maybe 10 in the morning, and we knew we were gonna do a night shoot.
Yeah.
But we were like, oh, we're gonna maybe block after lunch, and then we're gonna set it up, and then we're gonna go in, and we can watch the other scenes filming. We got ready at 10:30. We get called to set at maybe 8, and we had just been in our trailers doing nothing until then. We get called to set at like 8:30, and our director goes, "Why are you guys in costume?" We're just blocking today. And we were like, "Oh, okay, awesome, yes, very cool."
Yes, great. Yes,
I love
this.
you, Jason.
Jason,
But
come
it was
back
a very,
to us.
it was like a funny. It
was
was my
great.
first time like experiencing that because that's just like common kind of
Yeah,
once
no.
you get out of school.
That's what. No, they do that. I remember one time I got called in at like 4:30 or like 5:30.
Yeah.
And like went through hair and makeup and processing and everything, and they were like, "You don't shoot today," and I was like, "Okay, I can still get free lunch though, right? Like I can stay." I was like, "Okay."
Free lunch, free makeover. Come on.
Exactly.
It's a
I
good
got my
day.
makeup and my hair done. Yes.
Feel confident. I'd rather do that 100% than school between takes. Feel so bad for Walker and Leah.
That part. My heart is with them.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
That was so much fun. Thank
When
you so
am I
much.
getting
This is
on
awesome,
the
by the way.
podcast?
Whenever you want.
Can we take a picture together?
Yeah.
Put
We're
me.
all three.
I'm ready. Put me in there, coach.
So next, Daniel Diemer, who plays Tyson, and Walker Scobell, who plays Percy, came to our table. Also, the reason I'm cutting out some of the stuff is I'm only putting in the questions that I asked. If you want to hear what the Seaweed Brain folks and what the Monster Donut folks asked, check out their podcasts, because I believe they've already posted their San Diego Comic-Con stuff. But here is the intro of Daniel and Walker coming to our table.
Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Nice to see you again. How are you guys doing? Good.
Good to see you.
Not even close. Yes, It's been such an easy morning. Yeah. No, it's great to see you guys.
You too. You guys were great.
And we're in front of the mics now, which is nice, because not just showing you around. Now you get to guys bring us into your world.
Yes.
So I'm excited.
Welcome to our domain, the podcast.
Dressed like Poseidon.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
fit,
I'm getting started. I think I'm starting to get him jealous, because it's like I've been getting the compliments and he looks amazing, but.
Your shirt's great.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
let anyone
See,
tell you
there we go.
otherwise.
There we go. He needs
It's
more of that.
good.
He needs more of
You
that.
get the sea sucker, the
Yeah,
open
yeah.
collar, the boat, the rope. Come on. Yeah, dude. It's great. It's good. It's very good.
I should have worn my necklace. That's what it is.
And then here is the first question that I asked Daniel and Walker.
So, Walker, you're a middle child, right?
Yeah.
And you're an older brother?
I am,
Okay,
yeah.
so now with your brother relationship dynamic, you're becoming an older brother. You're becoming a younger brother.
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel to be in a different sibling situation as characters than you are in your real life?
I mean, with the levels of maturity, I think it was kind of like a pretty easy slip in. I felt very like,
same
yeah,
point.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm lucky. I have a younger brother. His name's Tanner. He's awesome. He's also like my height now, so I'm not very happy about that. But no, I mean, it's. I know how to like act like an older brother. It's just, it's the hard part was like trying to figure out how to do that with Daniel. You know what I mean? Because in our real like dynamic, he's very much like my older brother. You know what I mean? So it's like we kind of have to switch that around. You know?
Aw, that's so sweet. Yeah. I mean, again, luckily I've played the younger brothers many times in my career at this point, and with some people that felt like older brothers and some that did not. And so a lot of that was just like building the relationship off the page and that type of energy of like connection, respect, looking like, I think a lot of it's looking up to somebody. And so I think with that relationship being like the forefront of how I approached kind of the Tyson's relationship with Percy, I think we were just able to utilize our friendship and our relationship to kind of build it out more, but really kind of building the kind of basis of that as somebody that's just like really looking up to this guy who's like a hero to him, and trying to make sure that he kind of stays alive as often as possible.
Yeah, it's difficult because there's a lot of scenes where like I'm just kind of mean to Tyson. Yeah. Because I don't really know how to treat him, and it's so hard because he looks at me in such a way that I feel so like awful doing it. We'll be doing a scene and like I'll just say something awful to him, and the way he looks at me, I instantly regret it, but I have to keep going. It's like mind games. It's difficult.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Good acting.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of skill.
And now here is the second question that I asked Daniel and Walker.
So, just on the main stage, we had the big reveal of Aryan, or at least almost reveal of Aryan in the wedding dress. But then, at the very end, we did get the reveal of your eye,
We did.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Did they make a whole big kind of scene? Like, when you first were shown it, was there a big kind of hullabaloo of, let's show you the eye? Like, when did you first get to see it? And then the same question for you after, Walker. Like, when you first saw the eye on Daniel, what was it like?
When did you first see the eye?
I think I saw it before him because
I don't like that at all.
I mean, he got to see the dress before me.
I did, but
So
that was
that's-
because I was
Trading.
hanging around and being there for Aryan. No,
I was.
that's
Sometimes
like
you just
the
can't be there for
producers
people.
giving favors to people, but
I was there
it's
for the
okay.
producers.
Yeah, okay.
they needed me.
sure.
They needed
Good
me.
response. It wasn't that big a to-do. I mean, like when I kind of met with them over the break a couple times just to like talk shop and talk like preparation for season 3 and everything that was going to look like. And it was just kind of like, hey, we got something to show you. And then there's on the laptop. I was like, oh, okay. This is like, like just how kind of casual they kind of brought it up was kind of like, okay, it doesn't feel like it's gonna be too exciting. But it was amazing. I mean, again, it's like, there's so much pressure on that. I think again, my performance the whole season was built around knowing that it was gonna, like, everything was gonna change, because I didn't build the performance to look and feel like Tyson solely with two eyes. It was like the way that I kind of looked at people, the way that I kind of put the physicality together was to make it all work in conjunction. And so with that not working and them having to possibly like, if it looked really bad, only do that in select parts, I think there was a lot of nerves around that. And with how great it looked, I think I'm really, really excited that there's so much performance that comes through, which I'm really grateful for, because it was a long 8 months, and to be able to have like a lot of that performance disappear would have been so heartbreaking. But yeah, it's been great, and the fan response was amazing. So I'm feeling really good for now. Yeah.
That's what Eric Henry talks about all the time, is that like your performance is really key on making the eye work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because it's so like it needs you to act and feel a certain way for the eye to work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I think you nailed it.
Thank you.
I think you did a really good job.
I appreciate it.
And here's Daniel and Walker leaving our table, the important part being that Walker is surprised that we didn't ask any questions about Nico D'Angelo, because at the panel/trailer reveal, they also announced, Rick specifically announced, that they have chosen the actors who will play Nico and Bianca in season 3. And that was a surprise, though Liam Crowley did predict it, which is pretty cool. But that was this big surprise thing. We didn't know that we were allowed to ask questions about it, so you'll hear us be surprised that he was surprised we didn't ask him. But stay tuned for the end of this episode, because it will come back around and Walker will tell us stuff about the kid who plays Nico, and that's going to be the clip that closes out this episode. I also can say that I met the folks who play Nico and Bianca. I met Levi and Olive, who play Nico and Bianca respectively, and they are both so nice. They were both the nicest kids. Those roles are in really good hands. Anyway, here's that little clip.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. I like your sticker.
Feel free. Take stickers, take pins, take wrist bracelets.
One and put that all over the.
Grab everything, anything. Go. Please. Take the stuff. Yeah, these are Percy pins. Go for it, man.
And thank you guys for coming.
Of course, thanks for having us, guys. We want to know about your characters.
Sorry.
I've been waiting for your Nico question.
Are you allowed? All right, come back.
Let us know.
Yeah, wouldn't that be spoilers?
The news is out. That's true.
All right. Or you have to come back on our shows. Good to see you guys.
Next, we spoke with Charlie Bushnell, who plays Luke, and Leah Savay Jeffries, who plays Annabeth. Now, the key thing in this intro clip is listening for a part where Charlie and I dap each other up, big old high-five handshake kind of deal, and we were significantly far away from the table, but you can just hear how solid this dap is through the microphones. I have not amplified it. This is just what it sounds like. Really powerful stuff. We've got a good run of a couple good daps happening. Had a really good one on set to say goodbye. Had a really good one here at San Diego Comic-Con. Had a good one at the premiere. We've got a good thing going. And I was very particularly proud, because I think in the Disney Plus bonus behind the scenes episode thing, the hero's journey for season 1, Charlie was talking specifically about him and Walker practicing daps. Look, his practice shows, and I'm glad that I could live up to his skill set. But yeah, just listen for it. First, you'll hear me clap at one point. That's not the dap. The dap will come after, and you will hear it.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Hi, guys.
With all my hair.
What's good?
When we get up, I'll give you guys hugs too.
Great. Beautiful. Thank you. Appreciate it.
How'd you guys enjoy the tacos, by the way? I saw you guys got some. They were great.
Started quick. I'm so sorry.
Me too. Wait, I heard I'm so sorry.
Going in for all that. All right, let's go.
And now here's me asking the only question that I was able to get in for Charlie and Leah about their trademark weapons.
So, speaking of Backbiter, for both of you, your character's trademark weapons are becoming more in play. We've seen Backbiter in the trailer, we saw him at the end of season 1, but now it's more. And then your dagger, the photos, you've got the dagger in the little teaser. We might have seen someone dropping it, but how does it feel for your characters to finally have what all the fans know is their classic sort of weapons that are with them throughout the whole series finally get some screen time?
Can I say this? Actually, it's okay. I feel like, yes, we have our weapons, but in my opinion, I feel like all the strength and the weapons is actually through us. And not just through, obviously, water from Percy and things, but just, in general, if this was real life and, if this was in real life and stuff, like it'd be much harder. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like it's just like there's so many different things, you know, and like I feel like the real strength comes through us because if you see us, sometimes we lose the stuff that we have. Like what if I lose my hat? Or what if I lose my dagger? Or what if he loses water potters out of nowhere? Like we're still gonna make it out. You know what I mean? When was the last time you seen us in this show like say like, guys, I can't do it. I failed. You know what I mean? So like we're always gonna make it out of there. So yes, we have the symbolism of us beside us. Like yes, my hat and my dagger and like him and his backbiter. But it's just like the actual strength is coming through our mindset and our mental state. I think that was okay.
I know you would love to have answered, but
Oh shoot, Charlie.
It was awesome. It was awesome. We got to see Backbiter for a second at the end of season 1, but it was awesome to see more play with it more this season. Guys, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to up that.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you so much.
Oh shoot.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, what's this one?
Backbiter.
You guys are right. That's you.
Okay, that's mine? Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
And then the final group we were able to speak with was the trio of executive producers, John Steinberg, Dan Schatz, and Craig Silverstein. It was very fun when they sat down because they were being very jovial and very kind. Dan and John are kind of the folks who I believe put together our whole set visit and everything, and they were so nice to us there. So it was fun. You should be able to hear them saying that they just want to talk to us. They just want to hang out. And that just felt really cool because the set thing was wild. And then to get invited back for San Diego Comic-Con was our next thing. But, 6 months had passed and it still didn't feel real. So for us to be there and to be validated by them saying, no, we're really excited you're here, just really kind of cemented that it wasn't just some sort of PR stunt or them just trying to get us to say nice things. It made me at least feel very validated, like, oh, they actually do really like us. Not that I doubted it at the set visit, but for it to happen at multiple events just felt like this is cool. Like this makes me feel very confident about what I'm doing here. And it was a really good feling. So here's the intro of them sitting at our table.
Tell us.
It's the answer's Percibet. Oh, thank you.
Hi, guys.
Guys, hello.
Hello. I want to talk about the show. Let's just hang out.
Dan.
Okay.
Dan.
Yeah.
John.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, and our stickers.
Yeah, feel free. Take stickers, pins, bracelets,
Whatever you like.
all the free.
I mean, I have many of these. I love my Monster Donuts. Mike,
Filming
this
is
is
hard.
new. I haven't gotten one
It's
of
a
these.
new one. Yeah.
That's good.
These pins?
Yes. Please feel free with the podcast sign up.
No, I didn't. Oh, I didn't even see these. Did we make these last night?
I made them.
Hi, guys.
All right.
What's happening?
was just like, I'm so exhausted.
We're good. We're good. We get to talk with you guys. This is the highlight.
All right. Ready?
Are we waiting on
We're doing.
Oh.
Are we doing this?
Should we start and then Craig will jump in?
Okay. Cool.
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Guys, hurry, get some questions in before he gets here.
So what do you really think about Craig? Now he's executive. How much worse is it?
Craig Silverstein.
We gotta get
Oh, now he showed up.
He's here.
Yeah. When are you guys coming back up this season, by the way? We got to have our Italian kitchen.
Say the word.
All right, sorry. Let's work.
And now here is me asking a very serious, very important question that was, a pressing topic that I know all of you were wondering about as well.
So on a similar note, Dan and John, when you were on my podcast on December 13th, 2023, you made fun of the New York Knicks. And
I'll do it again.
You're ready?
So since then,
Yeah.
the Knicks are 7-1 against the Sixers. They eliminated them from the 2024
This is the only reason you
playoffs.
came.
You left your child for this.
I did. I have more stats. The Knicks are 88-54 since that episode. The Sixers are 56-86.
Yeah, we're terrible.
The Knicks have a plus 750 odds to win the title this year. Sixers plus 3,300.
Kicking us when we're down is just so hard.
Do you feel like you've done the biggest reverse jinx, or I guess jinx in sports history?
You know what?
This is just awful.
Yeah.
All the way around.
Let's talk about the Eagles.
Oh, look. Yeah, I'm very happy. Look, at least you've got that going on.
That's genius.
No, I don't really have. That was my.
Those are real stats.
I'm good.
Well done
I got
either
plenty
way.
of research for it, but. Do you feel like you've put something into the sports
You know
world
what?
by putting that in there?
No, I was going to say, did we honor you with the Knicks? No, we honored you with the New York Mets hat.
Okay. I do like that as a. Okay, I'll ask a real question.
That has come for a minute into the show.
Yeah.
Tyson.
Tyson's wearing a.
Tyson just in the beginning is wearing the New York Mets hat.
Yeah,
So.
I mean it's a fun way because effectively that allows you to do the Tyson versus Annabeth like grudge without it being like weirdly.
Yeah,
exactly.
We just honored it. Yeah.
People who know will see.
Are Mets fans versus Yankees species based? Does that qualify?
Well, I mean the Mets. I mean they're definitely losers and we're winners. So I guess.
And then finally, here is them leaving our table, making some jokes, and putting out an offer that we will gladly accept.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you. All right.
Here's the good news. We will be on all of your podcasts many times. So this is the first of many.
There's a table.
Good to see you guys. Don't go anywhere.
We're so glad you guys did.
And for the final clip, as promised, here is where Walker came back to our table to talk about Nico. So they had finished all the roundtable stuff. Everything was done. They were trying to grab all of the cast and crew together for a big group photo, but Walker rushed over to our table and sat down and told us, turn on the microphones, turn on the cameras, let's go. I got to talk to you all about Nico. And you'll hear he gets basically yoinked out of our table to facilitate this photo, but we got a good couple of minutes. So here's what Walker had to say about Nico D'Angelo and the casting of Levi, who's going to play Nico.
All right, Nico. I know you all want to know about Nico.
The people need to know.
Any questions?
Okay.
What can you
I'm so
tell us?
shocked. I'm shocked.
So what
Sitting here and I was
can
like,
you say?
So when you guys gonna ask about Nico?
First question. What are you allowed to tell us and not tell us?
What am I allowed to tell you? I can tell you about the kid.
Okay, yeah. Tell us about the kid.
He's
He seems
amazing.
Great.
I remember doing the camera read with him, and I forgot. Shocker! I forgot my line one of the times, and I was sitting there and I was like, I kind of moved on the last couple times we did it, and I was like, I know I'm supposed to say something here, but I don't remember what I'm supposed to say. And he was like staring down because he was like, depressed Nico, and he just said my line for me, and I was like, oh, dude, you're perfect. And no, he's amazing. He's great. He was really, really nervous. I'm still trying to break through to him. He's such a good kid. He's amazing.
Is he getting super in the weeds about myth and magic? Like, to prep for
We've
the
been
role?
I mean, he's like a Percy Jackson super fan, by the way. I mean, he read all the books in like one day right before the audition, and
he's like 10.
Yeah. He's like 13.
Nice.
Okay.
He's 13, and I remember this is a really personal thing, by the way, but I was sitting there and we were talking about the book, and I said something, and he corrected me on the book, and I was like, that's when I knew, like, I need to lock in. I haven't read book 3 in like 2 months. It's been crazy. I'm sorry.
Hi. No, you're allowed to do. But I need you now.
He's great. He's
Wait
great.
for a second. I'm like, thank you, Walker. Love that for you guys. Okay, ready, Walker? Quick photo with you, Ari, and Aaliyah. Perfect. Oh my God.
So that's everything that I have for this bonus episode. Thank you so much for listening. We will be back on Wednesday for an episode that breaks down episode 4 of the TV show. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you are subscribed if you are not, but you should be able to watch episode 4 of the TV show and then listen to our episode breaking it down. We'll be joined by Jillian Blum, who's a very talented reporter, and we had some really deep talks about the show, not only just what happens in the episode, but a lot of bigger picture stuff. So if you're hoping for an episode that's a little less beat by beat and more big picture thoughts, I think you're really going to like this one. So stay tuned for that. Now, at this point of the episode, we're going to take a break for some ads, and then afterwards, you'll hear the end credits and what is an instant top 10 ASMR mic segment. If you're listening on Patreon, you won't hear any ads. We'll just get right into the credits and this incredible ASMR mic segment. But if you're listening elsewhere, you're going to hear words from a few sponsors to make it feasible for me to be a full-time podcaster. Some of the ads will be read by me. We've got deals going on this December with companies like Aura Frames and Quince Clothes, but some of the ads won't be read by me. Those are inserted locally. So if you live in Malaysia, don't be surprised if you hear an ad in Malay. But once those ads are complete, we will get into the credits and amazing ASMR mic segment of this episode. thanks so much for listening to this episode of The Newest Olympian. This podcast is created, hosted, and produced by me, Mike Schubert. I also run the social media and the website, and I edited this episode. Our normal editor of the main episodes is Sherry Guo. The music is by Bettina Cabamanes and Brandon Grugel, and the art is by Jessica E. Boyd. If you can't get enough of the show, you can go to thenewestolympian.com/Patreon for bonus episodes, bonus content, ad-free episodes, a whole bunch of fun stuff. If you want to interact with the community around the show, you can check out the Discord, which is available to all patrons, or we're on social media. We're at Newest Olympian on Instagram, Blue Sky, and Twitter. And we've got a subreddit, reddit.com/r/thenewestolympian. You can also show your love for TNO by getting TNO merch at thenewestolympian.com/merch. Of course, want to give a huge shout out to our producer level patrons, Kelsey Gillespie, Vicky Garcia, Frida Vikstrom, Megan Moon, Polly Burge, Nikki Harris, Tatiana Schmidt, Sandra Rose, Josh Sayer, Sam Ruby, Mrs. O'Leary, Milo Kim, Sandkopf, Rayla Matthews, Sky Mallory, Mick Walters, Grace, Ginger Spursboy, Bradimus Prime, Skylar Sisters, Scott Sheldon, Ann M. Thayer Cohen, Bella, Percy Jackson, Kit Kat Crumbs, Jim Jam Koopy, Andrea, not Andrea, Jordan Ray, Nico's Black, Vespa, Zayden Wintergate, Terry Rothfuzz, and Certified Ghost King's emotional support friend. If you want to support the show in a non-monetary way, word of mouth is essential for podcast growth. You can tell a friend directly, say, hey, there's this Percy Jackson podcast I think you would like, check it out. You could leave a rating and review on whatever podcasting app you're using, or you could just talk about the show on social media. All these things really do help. I really appreciate anyone who has done so in the past, and I appreciate anyone who will do so in the future. But I'm just so thankful that you tuned into this bonus episode, and I hope you tune into our next full episode as we are joined by Jillian Blum to break down episode 4 of season 2 of Percy Jackson and the Olympians. But until then, I'll see you later. Hey everyone, how's it going? It's me, ASMR Mike. So I'm coming to you from Kelly's sister's childhood bedroom, where I'm recording this section of the bonus episode. I've got my microphone set up on top of a dresser. I believe it is an IKEA dresser, one that I used to have. And there's also a mini dresser on top of this dresser. I think it's like a jewelry box kind of thing, but it looks like a dresser. So I'm going to first open the drawers of the regular full-size dresser. Oh, there's loose leaf paper in here. And then now I'm going to bring this little jewelry. Oh, oop. The jewelry box makes noise when you open it. But I'm going to open the drawers of the little dresser that does have jewelry in it. I was right. Oh, this top drawer doesn't open because if you open the top. Yes, there's a ballerina spinning. Was this the greatest ASMR Mike segment we've ever done? It's a top 10 for sure. I was not expecting there to be a ballerina in there. Thank you so much for listening.